Hello, my name is Melissa Power. Welcome to my channel. As always, a huge pleasure to have you with me today. Let's get cracking. So taking the hands nice and wide on the bike, shoulders back, chin up, eyes up. Lovely jubbly. So the first thing we always talk about is RPM. RPM, revolutions per minute, how many times your legs are going round on the bike. And you can see we are riding at 87 RPM. Now, if you listen to the beat of the music, you just match your feet to the beat. I think I've said that about 6 classes now. I might get some more merch with on. Match your feet to the beat and away we go. Now, once we've found our RPM, that's the next step to finding our intensity. So your intensity is your resistance. It's basically how much resistance we're adding on throughout the class to feel very hard or very easy. Right now, we want to be finding 6 out of 10 intensity. So you've got your RPM 87, add on your gears, turn your dial around, however you're adjusting that resistance, take it up until you feel 6 out of 10 effort. You can certainly feel that you're exercising, but it's not too intense. It's a nice warm-up effort. You can breathe easily through the nose. You can even hold a conversation with someone. So sorry, I'm doing a class, I can't speak. So, team, the next thing I want to talk about is power. Your watt outputs. Now, if you've got a screen, you can almost certainly see something that says watt output, and that's just displayed as a number. The higher the number, the more power we are pushing through the pedals. So in a second, we're going to add on a little bit of resistance. Not too much, enough to take you to 7 out of 10 effort. 4, 3, 2, 1, resistance up. Deep breath in. Now I want you to start pulling up the pedals. Your saddle height, I mentioned this before, should be so you have almost a straight leg at the bottom of the rotation. That's how we get that full power out. You don't want to have a bent knee. No, 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 no bent knee. Pull the legs up, push them down. Holding it here, we're going to take it back down to 6 out of 10. 3, 2, 1. Back down, lovely. So today's class, a mixture of rhythm and power. We alternate between the two. Your rhythm tracks, that's where we recover. All of your rhythm tracks are between 6 and 7 out of 10 effort, no more. Active recovery, what they are used for. Your power tracks, that's where we get serious. And today, we have got our biggest climb so far. Class 8, I've saved it. We're out the saddle, we're kicking off with rhythm. Short track here, 73 the cadence, effort level 6 out of 10. First thing to do, find the leading leg. Could be a left, could be a right, whichever leg falls naturally on the beat. And remember, that leg might switch mid-song, doesn't matter. We're going to warm up the hamstrings. We push the hips back, elbows in, and right. Straight into it, team. 5, 6, 7, and right. We're going to drop a 4 count. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and up, and back, and up. I'm not saying forward because I don't want you to come any further than the right position. Always behind the knees. And right, good. Breathe. No more than 6 out of 10. Easy move, easy cadence, easy start. Hold it here, and right. 5, 6, 7, and back. 5, 6, 7, and up. 5, 6, 7, take it back. 5, 6, 7, and up. Hold it here. Take a seat whenever you need. If you're joining, this is the first class you've done, hello and welcome. You take it at your own pace. Always thinking, oh, if I can't quite hold the beat, Take a seat, get your breath, get back into it. That goes the whole way through the class. Always better to be on the beat than off it, and just keep trying to do it. So, when you're at the saddle, be really militant. Check in, make sure the feet are on the beat. 3, 2, 1, give me 4. And ride. We're in the saddle after this. Take it back. And ride. Lovely. Chin up, eyes up, shoulders back. Little bounce of the leading leg, helping you stay on that beat. Right. And back. And up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a seat. Sip of water if you need it. Cheers. We are ready for our first power track. So we're straight into it. 6 out of 10, still the effort level. That hasn't changed, but your RPM has. So you need to adjust the resistance accordingly. Now 85 in the saddle means you will need a little bit of resistance up. 2 45-second intervals. It's that simple. RPM stays the same. Our first interval, we are only going to 7 out of 10. I know we can do more, but I'm taking you up there gradually. We got, like I said at the start, we've got a big hill climb today. We want to prepare the legs. All right, getting ready to add that resistance on. Breathe in and take it away. I want the hands wide on the bars. Now this is the point where I often see people do this. Say this all the time, you do not need to drop into your aero position. An indoor bike is very different to an outdoor bike. When we're cycling with power inside, there's no headwind, so we don't need to be aero, we need the support from the core. Core support. Shoulders down, elbows in, chin up, pulling the legs up. Deep breaths through the nose. Only 7 out of 10, still in that aerobic zone, which means we can breathe nice and easy. That's always the test. Take those little bits of resistance down. Recover. Now, second interval. I'm going a little bit harder, but only up to 8 out of 10. So that might mean 1 more gear. A few more levels, however you're adjusting that resistance, but what I'm saying is it's not going to be tons more. Sometimes when you're starting a class and you're really fresh, it's really tempting to go, I'm gonna go straight in there. Melissa, I'm gonna give you 20 out of 10. I know, we're excited, we wanna do it, but trust me, the programming that we have through these classes, and especially today, means we want a gradual, subtle, just like me, start. 3, 2, 1, take it up. Now 8 out of 10. So this feels hard. At this point, you can breathe through your nose, but it's much quicker. You're not doing those deep, deep inhales. In, out. Good. Now knees facing forward. Sometimes when we're really pushing into power, your knees can start to come like this, like a toddler needing a wee. So keep them straight ahead. We have 10 seconds, then we are back up the saddle. We're back into rhythm. Pull up. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and out the saddle, here we go. So we are now increasing the cadence slightly for our rhythm track. 78 is where I want you. This might feel quite high. Take a seat whenever you need it. 6.5, your effort level. That effort level will mainly come from your RPM, not your resistance though. It's a very school teacher finger there. I don't know where that came from. Not your resistance. Leading leg, here we go. Easy move here. Comes up like this. And we ride. Get ready to go together. 4, it's 3, 2, take it away. Up, and ride. Keeping the body weight back, and up. Feel this cadence already, getting that heart rate up. Aerobic zone, finding that intensity without the resistance. Big hill up next. 6, 7, I've really sold this hill, haven't I? Take it up. 6, 7, and ride, and again. Keep it moving, up. 6, 7, and ride. And again, let's go, up. 5, 6, 7, and ride, one more 8 count. Lift it up. 5, 6, 7, ride. Hold it here. Lovely. Breathe. Okay, team. We're gonna go again. This time, 4 up, 4 ride. When you drop down, what I don't want to see is this. It's just back to ride position. I sometimes see people in class get very low in this, but the focus is on the up, not the down. Life lesson for us all there. We go up, and ride, and up, and ride, and up, right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see that leading leg? Still in charge. Up, right, we've got 20 seconds. 8 more, 8. Good. 6, keep looking forward. 4, 3, 2, a guitar solo. And take a seat. Okay. Sip of water, roll the shoulders back. Are you ready? Where's Melissa? I don't know what for, but we're so excited anyway. So spirit, up and out the saddle. 5 minutes on the clock. We climb, we drop, we climb, we stop. Moving into lyrics, clearly. 71 the cadence. We're going from 6 to 9, back to 6, back up to 9. I'm going to tell you what to do at every single point and how you should be feeling at every single point. Find that cadence of 71. There's a lot of aggression behind this climb. Longest track in your class today. Get ready. 4, 3, resistance up. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. We are really, really warm now. So 15 minutes, a third of the way through the class, we are ready for these higher intensities. I want you to focus big time on the breathing. So, in through the nose, in, out through the mouth. Out is generally safe for the effort, which is why when it gets harder, we'll just be breathing through the mouth. We take it to 8 out of 10. Up. Now the really important thing here is the cadence. If the resistance means that you're slowing the legs down, don't add it on. Excellent. Getting ready to take it to 9 out of 10. We don't have long there. 4, 3, 2, 9 out of 10. Let's go. Can you see a little bit more aggression behind the riding now? A little bit more body weight behind it. Breathing through the mouth, chin up, eyes up. Keep moving. You've got 10 seconds. Hold it. Flat foot, slightly pointed toe. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to 6 out of 10. Back to 6 out of 10. If you can, stay out the saddle. If you are completely gassed and you feel like you might fall off the bike, take a seat. Okay. We're doing that exact same thing again. Short, intense, not much time to think. As always, I'm going to give you enough recovery so that your body is capable of going again. We have a minute here, a whole minute to recover. So 71 is a tricky cadence for a climb. We did a lot of low cadence work last week, which was a lot of legs rather than lungs. This is a good combination, so you feel very out of breath and the legs hurt. In 5, get ready to take it to 7 out of 10. In through the nose we go. 4, 3, you can hear it dropping. 2, take it away. Let's go. Up, hips back. So when we're climbing, you can sort of drop a tiny bit. So rather than here, it's a little bit, but you still want to imagine that you've got that spike on your bars and you're staying just above it. If you can keep that core super tight, that's helping drive that power down to the legs. 1 minute, 26 seconds on the clock. Getting ready to take it to 8 out of 10 in 5. Chin up. Slamming down. 4, 3, 2, giving me 8 out of 10, please. 8 out of 10 with 1 minute, 5 seconds to go. Beat is really strong in this track. So if it helps, even if you have a screen, you can shut your eyes. It's what I do sometimes if I'm on a big hill and I'm in class and I just want to focus on that beat. That scientifically, we know music helps us stay in the right zone. Shut your eyes if you need to, if you want to. Get ready to take it to 9 out of 10. 4, 3, 2, take it up. Last push. This is your 25-second countdown. Then we have back in the saddle rhythm to recover. Stay on top of the RPM, check in, are you at 71? I'll give you 70. 15 seconds, use the body weight. Really hard to get the breath in now. Sweat everywhere. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and take a seat. Well done. Tough, tough, double climb. Roll it out. Get a sip of water. Cheers. Okay. It's been a very exciting week in London town. There's been sumo wrestlers everywhere. There's been a big sumo wrestling competition. 86 your cadence, 6.5 out of 10 got effort level. And I didn't know that sumo wrestlers, like monks, have to wear their sumo wrestling, I don't want to call it a costume, they're what they sumo wrestle in, but with a kimono over it everywhere they go. And it's been fantastic. They've been all over London. There's pictures of them in Hamleys with Paddington bears. It's been absolutely brilliant. And I'm still hoping that I'm going to see the sumo wrestlers in London. So, it's been a very, very exciting week, I have to say. Team, I've got lots of facts about sumo wrestlers as well. I might say we've only got a minute and a half. We're going to stand up. We're going to sit down, flush out the lactic acid. Looks like this. Up. And drop. Ready? Lift. 6, 7, and drop. Short track. Just getting our breath back. Up. And down. Push the bars away. And down. Imagine the bars are hot, you don't want to lean on them. Nice and relaxed. Tense in the core. Bounce in the leg. And drop. 6, 7, take it up. And down. And again. Up. 6, 7, and drop. We're going to take it to a 4. Looks like up. And down. We've got 20 seconds only. Drop. Up, down, up, and again. 8, good. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it here. Okay, now I know exactly what you wanted after that. Big standing climb is a shorter seated climb. I knew that's what you'd want. So here you go. 2 minutes on the clock. This is gonna feel very, very short compared to what we've done previously. You've got 30 seconds to prepare. Right now, happy any resistance you want, because you've only got 20 seconds before we hit 7 out of 10. We're gonna go 7, 8, and then 10 out of 10. I know I missed out 9, but that's because I want you to go straight to 10. My 1-year-old, has learned to count. I think just because she's copied us counting. But she misses out 9 every single time. Every time. So I know I missed out 9. 7, 8, 10. Here we go. Pull your feet up. This is focused, completely different way of riding to that standing climb. 90 is the cadence. High RPM, much harder, much more in the lungs. 1 minute 30. Get ready for that 8 out of 10. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it away. 1 minute 20, 8 out of 10. We have just over 30 seconds at 8, 45 seconds at 10. Now what's very, very hard here is keeping the cadence. Your gear, your resistance level will not be nearly as high as it was when we were out the saddle when you hit that 10, because it's a much higher cadence and you're sitting down. So to maintain 90 for 45 seconds at 10 out of 10 is tough. 4, 3, 2, 1, take it up. Excellent. We talked last week about how RPM plus duration play the two important roles in intensity, and that's different every time. So we never have the same amount of resistance. It's always dependent on what we're doing. 20 seconds, knees facing forward. Excellent. I want you to pull here and slam down. If you're struggling to get to 90, you can take resistance off or just try and push a little bit harder. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. I'm like, just push a little bit harder. I remember seeing a handstand video in lockdown. It's a really good video, but for me as a novice, it was like, so the first thing you do is warm up your wrists. Then you put your hands down on the floor, you do these wrist exercises, and then next, you do a handstand. Just do a handstand. I'm still trying. I'm determined one day. If anyone's got any handstand tips, other than warm up the wrists, do a handstand, let me know. 76 your RPM. 6.5 the effort level. Again, that's going to come from the movement here. We're going to go for press-ups. We know what we're doing here. We're starting with 2 counts. It looks like this. 1, 2. Get ready. Leading leg. Lock it in. In 4, 3, 2. Take it away. Give me 1, 2, and up. 1, 2. Not too low. Breathing in, out. Hands wrapped around the bars. Remember, no splayed fingers. Protect the wrists. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hips back. Make sure you're not carving over the bars. 1, 2. 1, 2. And hold. Okay. So that should take your heart rate up. Make sure you're not tempted to do anything like this with your hands. I have seen every type of hand position in existence in press ups. I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. So remember, it's all in the core, nice and relaxed. Drop it down. 1, 2. 1, 2. We're going to finish with a single count, so I want you to get back into it here. Finding that leading leg. 1, 2. Fantastic way to keep the heart rate up, these. Constant movement. 1, 2, breathe. Okay, take a little pause to find the single press-ups. You might be feeling much more confident with these now. We always start with the leading leg. Bam. Once the leading leg is there, you can see it's already doing a press-up basically. We drop. 1, 1, 1. Not too low. If you feel like you're not in time, always find the leg first. There is an option to leave out the body completely and just focus on that drop. Drop. 15 seconds. Chin up. Lock in the eye contact. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a seat. Little sip of water. We're moving on to something we haven't done yet. Whoa, that's exciting. Okay. Up and up the saddle. We are climbing a hill. 64, your RPM. I need a tough 7 out of 10 on your effort. Now that's going to mean quite a lot of resistance because it's a low RPM. I want you to imagine you can see someone ahead of you on the hill. We're going to sit down and we're going to accelerate to overtake them. Now, by the 8th class, you know that one of the things I am most passionate about is control of power. It's not letting the legs go over 100. We can find more speed, we can find more power, we can protect our joints with a mid-cadence and a high resistance. When we sit down, I'm looking for an RPM anywhere between 90 and 100, taking you to 9 out of 10. Take it away. So this first one, always like a little dress rehearsal. You might find that you need a little bit more resistance on if the legs are flying. If you can't get to 90, you might need to take a little bit off. Easier intensity out the saddle, harder intensity in the saddle. We're overtaking someone up a hill. Keep breathing through it. These are not long accelerations. Maximum 30 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Now, leave the resistance. So the programming here means if you leave your resistance, we are in an aerobic recovery out the saddle. This is a tough track. I'm not gonna say, oh, this is a really nice recovery. It's not. I want you in your aerobic zone. I want it to feel a tougher recovery. So, round 2, exactly the same. We can see the next person. We want to overtake them, so you should still feel pretty breathless here. When we sit down, zoom. We're straight off. We're leaving them for dust, baby. In 8. Prepare. 6, don't drop the cadence here. 4, you know it's coming, you can hear it. 3, 2, take it away. Drop it down. In the saddle. 90, you might reach 100 this time. Now you know how it feels, now you know what you're aiming for, now you know how long you're doing it. You can try and get a little more of that acceleration on it. Halfway. 8. Pull the legs up. Nearly there. Drive through. It's 4. 3. Pull. 2. Leave that resistance. Take it out the saddle. One more time. If anybody wants a little challenge, wants to make it a little bit harder, I would encourage that by adding on a tiny bit of resistance before this last acceleration. We've got recovery next. So if you can, we're going to hit 10 out of 10. 1 gear, little bit of resistance on. In 3, 2, 1, and drop. Aiming for our 10 out of 10 now. This is feeling your max effort. There is no way you can get above 100 RPM. I don't want you to get above 100 RPM. Pull the legs up. 8. Tuck the elbows in. Elbows off the bars. Chin up, open up the chest, get that air in easier. 3, 2, 1, and time. Fantastic. Get a sip of water. Very tough way to ride that. We're so used to adjusting resistance to give us recovery that when you don't, it feels really, really tough. Roll the shoulders round. Deep breath in. If you've just subscribed recently to the channel, welcome. We picked up quite a few subscribers this week, which has been fantastic. It's lovely to see you out there doing the classes. Also, last night learned that we've got a celebrity fan on the channel, which is brilliant. So we thank our lucky stars for the shout out you gave us. I mean, if you're a fan of hers, you'll know who she is by now. I'm going to hide her privacy. But she's a absolutely exceptionally talented UK singer, and if I were allowed to play licensed music on YouTube, I'd play her songs in every class. So thank you, we appreciate it. Team, coming up next, we are straight back in to some VO2 max training. Now what that means is we go very easy versus very hard. Lots of different ways of training in this class. I incorporate all your different zones, your aerobic, your threshold. And we always have a preference for types of training as people. I really like to go easy, full send, easy. I got lots of clients, they love just to sit in that like 7 out of 10 and just chug away for 10 minutes. And you'll find that your body has a preference as well. And getting better at each of those different ways of training overall increases your fitness. So a little bit of something for everyone. We're going to take it out the saddle. Low cadence here, meaning we're going to hit some very, very high resistance. You ready? Let's go. 64 the cadence, 2 intervals, 30 seconds, then 60 seconds. The song is 4 minutes, which means you get a lot of recovery. Now, because I'm giving you so much recovery, I want you to give me that true 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 means you cannot add on any more resistance, otherwise you wouldn't be able to hold the RPM. This is all about strength. Right now we're 5 out of 10. When I say go, you take your resistance as high as you think you can hold it for 30 seconds. Out the saddle. It's a low cadence, it's a short interval. That means it's going to be a resistance higher than you think. Remember, this is the time where people often underestimate themselves. Don't underestimate yourself. The worst thing that can happen is you add on too much, you take a little bit off. That is literally the worst thing that can happen. Or you fall off your bike. I'm joking, you're not going to fall off your bike. We go in 4, 3, 2, take it away. Up. All out effort. You could not push any harder. Any more resistance would mean you couldn't hold the RPM. Look at the screen if you've got one. 64 is where I want you. Halfway. 8. Hips back. Breathing through the mouth. Shut your eyes if you want, just like before. It's 4, 3, 2, and drop it down. Option to sit down. Whatever means that you can recharge the engine, ready to go again. Minute and 15 seconds is the recovery. So the second interval is 30 seconds longer. That means you will need very slightly less resistance if you got it right in that first interval. So team, if you got to the end of that 30 seconds and you were incredibly disappointed, you wanted more, you didn't have enough resistance up. So stay with the same resistance. If you got to the end of that 30 seconds and you were Romeo done, there was nothing left. This second interval, take a little bit off. 10 out of 10 again, longer duration, and that's what's contributing mainly to this intensity. You've got 15 seconds, very low RPM. The legs are doing a lot of the work. Legs over lungs in this track. It's 4, 3, 2, take it away. Resistance up, very slightly less than last time. I will give you your timings. If you've underestimated yourself at the 30-second mark, add on resistance. All right, gang, so one leg pulls, one leg pushes, keep the hips back. 64, nice and easy there. Slightly pointed toe. Imagine that you're driving holes through your floor. This is your 30-second countdown. If you underestimated yourself, add on the resistance. Back into rhythm after this, you've got the recovery coming. 20 seconds. Breathing through the mouth, drop a little bit if you need to, keep the core tight. Open up that chest. 15, let's go. Stay on that cadence, don't let it drop. Getting harder and harder. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and take a seat. Cheers. We are very nearly there. These classes go so fast. I have a whale of a time. I hope you do too. Cheers, gang. I don't think I've said the expression I've had a whale of a time in my entire life. I don't know where that came from. But I'm going to be saying all day long now, that's for sure. Up and out the saddle, here we go. We're going to tap it back. This is one of the harder choreography moves. So option just to stay on that beat. 73 the cadence. 6.5, your effort level. That's mainly going to come from the movement. So the resistance is light. Have a little look at your move. Tap, 2, 3, 4. Imagine there's a buzzer on the saddle. You're hitting that buzzer with your bum. 4, 3, 2, tap. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1. Please don't dip to the side. The aim of this track is to fire up your glutes and your hamstrings, because we're going to be needing them big time in our final song. 1, elbows in, slight tug on the top of the bar, very subtle, just helping you stay on that beat, and more so helping you not do a press up. I see people try and do both moves at the same time. Everything gets confused. So, back, elbows come with you. It's like someone's pulling you. All the movement, all the control is below the hip. The body just follows. 3, 2, 1, take a pause, just right. Okay, second set, same again. What I mean by don't dip to the side is like that. We want to go straight back, focus on the hamstrings and the glutes. Get ready. In 4, 3, 2, take it away. 1, 2, 1, 2, lovely. Tap, 2, 3, 4, tap. Tap. Now there's an option here to make it harder. It's a 1, 2, double tap. Every leading leg, your bum hits the saddle. We're gonna go for 20 seconds more, then I'm gonna give you some much needed recovery before the final song. Hold it, chin up, eyes up. 4, 3, 2, 1, take a seat. Now my friends, we are finishing back with accelerations, but this time it's all seated, which in fact, very slightly tougher, because the lactic build-up means you want to stand up and release it, but we're staying put. It's your final track, which means you don't have to worry about doing anything else afterwards, apart from everything that you have to do in your day. So, we look for a 7 out of 10 effort level at 85 RPM. Do that now, we don't have long here. 85 is where we're at now. The beat of this song is 100. That's what we're accelerating to. We've already done this once today, so you know the drill. We don't take off the resistance. Get ready. Little dress rehearsal, this first one. Take it away. Let's go. Getting to 100. Pull the legs up. No more than 100. Just like before, if you can't get there, take resistance off. If you're flying, add resistance on. Elbows in, never on the bars. 4 more. 3. Leave your resistance. And slow the legs to 85. 2 minutes left, that is it. I know you're tired. This has been a long class, you have done fantastically well, and to finish like this is really tough. 7 out of 10, the recovery. Those accelerations should feel 9 out of 10. Get ready. Second one coming up. Sit back on the saddle. Take it away. Up. Use that visualization if it helps of overtaking someone up a hill. Pull, 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 pull. Almost easier to accelerate because you've got more volition behind you. It's coming back to that 85 that is really hard. 4 more. 3 seconds, no accelerations, do not worry. 2, slow the legs, leave the gear, leave the gear. Less than 60 seconds on the clock. Try not to drop below 85. I really, really want you to hold that because you have overtaken someone and you don't want them to now overtake you. That's why we hold this 85, staying in that aerobic zone. Okay, little string solo here, I love it. Getting ready for the last one. Again, option to add on a bit of resistance if you want to push to 10 out of 10. Take it away. Let's go. Knees facing forward. Pull up, attack, attack, attack. 20 seconds. We are totally done after this. Breathe through the mouth. Open up that chest. Pull and drive. Last 10. All the way home. You're doing brilliantly. Hold it. 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, 1, and time. You did it. Stand up for a second, stand up for a second. That was a tough way to finish. Accelerations, very tough way to ride, and I put it in twice today. Really having to hold back the jokes here. So, that type of programming is tougher on the lungs than anything else we do. Have a seat. So feeling very, very out of breath at the end of this class. That's what I wanted. Hands on your lower back, shoulders down, chin up, eyes up. All right, gang. Keep the legs moving for another 60 seconds. That's all I want, just because we worked so hard, well, throughout that class and especially at the end. You just want to take the heart rate down slowly, be nice and safe with it before you stretch. As always, thank you so much for doing the class. So lovely to have you along for the ride. Lol. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you made it to the end of the class. If you're here, drop me a comment. Lovely to hear from you. Also lovely to hear where you are in the world. So come and say hi. If you've got to the end of the class and you haven't subscribed yet, we really, really appreciate the subscription, so thank you. Team, there is a new class every single Monday, drops at 7 AM UK time. And we're going to be popping an extra 30-minute class in the next couple of weeks as well, because I know a few people really enjoyed that one. So, stretch video here, subscribe here, have a lovely week. I'll see you very soon. Take care, bye-bye.